Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you recognize this makeup, it's because I'm filming 2 videos in one day here. If you like it, let me know and I'll make a tutorial. Today I thought I'd film my favorites for 2017. I don't really do monthly favorites at the moment. Let me know if that's something you would want to see. Yeah, I thought I would do my favorites of the year because there's definitely some things that blew my mind and made my year, like they were my tried and trues for the whole year. First of all, I've had this for so long I had to actually look up if they still sold it. And that's the BH Cosmetics 28 Neutral Palette. I love this palette so much and I find myself pulling for it all the time, especially with the rosy and warm neutrals sort of being in right now. I can kind of just use this whenever, and it's a really great palette to throw with me on vacations, traveling, anything like that. I'm set. I just checked online BH Cosmetics. It is on sale for $7.65, and I've definitely seen this in like Winners and in Urban Outfitters and stuff like that. So if you're looking for a neutral palette, it is totally worth it. It's super affordable. Next, I just did a video on this recently, but this is literally turned into my holy grail product. I am obsessed with it. I hate that I'm obsessed with it because it's so pricey, and when I run out of it, I'm definitely going to be wanting to buy another one. But this is the Guerlain Meteorite Pearls primer. Holy mother, like just try it out, get a sample of it. It's amazing. It'll change your life. Next up, this is a skincare product. This is the Clarins Hydro Quench Serum. It's not the first time I've used this serum. I love it so much. It's really lightweight, and my super oily but dehydrated skin just loves it. This is the first time I bought this color, but definitely not the first time I've used Saint Tropez. I tried the dark one because I'd always use the original, and this made me look so tan. No orange, no nothing like that, and it lasts so long on my skin and smells like really not that bad at all. So I definitely love Saint Tropez, and I definitely love the dark version. Except this is something I was given from work, and I don't really use the cream side because I'm not much for a contour, cream contour person. Also, it's cream to powder. I mean, I might try to give it a shot, but the reason why I love this product, which is the Urban Decay Naked Shapeshifter, by the way, is because of this side here. I use these every day, and I get really lazy, and I don't want to look for sort of an individual bronzer and a highlight and setting powder and all that kind of stuff. There you go. And for the price for what you're getting, it's still pretty inexpensive. I mean, it's not inexpensive, but it's not as crazy as it would be to buy a bronzer, a highlighter, setting powder, whatever. Yeah, this really works for my skin tone, and there's a darker version if you're deeper. This one here is the Aurora highlighting palette. I am so incredibly in love with this, mostly because there's no color base to these products. It's just the shimmer that makes the color. And so if you're dark, if you're light, if you're tan, if you have certain undertones, it doesn't matter. These look great on your skin. And every single time I wear this color here, I get so many compliments, and I love the way that it makes my super fair skin look. These two things here are bronzers from Guerlain. They're pretty pricey, I'm not gonna lie, but this one's a little bit more glowy, and this one is matte. And they smell a little bit perfumed, which some people don't like, but I absolutely love the way these make my skin look, and they blend out really easily, and I feel like I really don't have to do any work when I use them, and I've been using them constantly. This is a sunscreen. I bought it in the summer, and I just keep finding myself using it. It's only an SPF 30, so it's not a really intense amount of coverage, but it being a lighter SPF is kind of nice for now when it's winter, and I still need SPF because I'm using retinols, but I don't want something super high. It smells kind of like pina coladas almost. It's definitely an artificial smell, but it smells really nice, and it's just a spray. It goes on really easy, and it makes my foundation look really dewy, so I'm down for it. This here is my tried and true. It's my favorite smell of the Batiste Instant Hair Refresh Dry Shampoo. I've gone through like 20 bottles of these. They're amazing. It smells great, and it keeps your hair going for a really long time when I don't use dry shampoo. I definitely noticed my hair getting a lot oilier, a lot faster. This is a brand new find. It's the spray makeup remover from Urban Decay. It's kind of new this year too. This has changed my life. Now it says that it's oil free, but it just feels like oil. And it says you're supposed to spray it on a cotton pad and then wipe it off, but I just spray it all over my face, and then get a good spritz in each eye, and I kind of just wait a little bit, and then I take one of my makeup wipes, which at the moment are just these guys, and I wipe it all off, put on, do a cleanser, put on my skincare, go to bed. And then when I'm being really lazy, I just spray and wipe it off and just go to bed. But yeah, this Urban Decay Makeover Meltdown Spray. Next up is something that I just tried for the first time this year. It keeps my curls defined. When I diffuse them, it keeps them really, really bouncy and lively. And they're shiny and soft, and they're not crunchy. And then I can just like blow dry it and straighten it after a couple days. And it's not crispy. It doesn't feel like there's too much product in it. It's a really great product. And it smells nice. It smells kind of fresh. I really like that. This is the Monsieur Big Mascara from Lancome. I love this mascara. It gave me lots of volume. It's a little bit on the chunky side, but it's not super clumpy or anything like that. And it was really easy to apply. I just did 1 or 2 passes and go. I didn't have to sit there and work at my eyelashes for a really long time. This is the Eclat Minute from Clarins. I'm obsessed with it. I've been using this for years and years and years and years. And it's just a very easy to blend out under eye brightener that I just use as concealer on my more natural days. And it makes me look super bright and awake, and it takes zero work to blend out. You just tap it with your finger, beauty blender, brush, whatever. Next up, this is the Fake Away Brightening Eye Pencil from Tarte. I just put this in my waterline pretty much every day now. I use this all the time as just sort of like a bright waterline kind of color when I don't feel like putting white in. It's a lot less severe than white, and it's just super easy to throw on in the morning with some mascara and you look way more put together. This year I rediscovered this concealer. It's the Fit Me from Maybelline, and I keep getting surprised every time I use it, like how great I look. And it's not super intense full coverage, but it blends out really well. It lasts all day on the skin. It looks beautiful under my eyes, and it layers on top of all of my foundations nicely. I have a couple that are beautiful, but I have to watch what I pair them with, what I set them with, or else they might not look as nice. This one I can totally rely on. This has been around for forever, and I never used it. I had never used an expensive brow gel until I got this, and I, just like today, I would use this by just pulling my eyebrow hairs up and setting them with this. And I felt like it looked amazing. It locks them in place. They feel like they're cemented down and not going anywhere. But it comes off really easy without pulling out hairs, which I love. Last but not least, this is the Clarins Skin Illusion Foundation. It has an SPF of 10. That's a very low SPF. It doesn't really do too much because I'm usually wearing this for longer than an hour before I leave my house. But yeah, it's a natural radiance foundation. This is one of those foundations that gives you not a matte, but not a super dewy finish. It just looks like sort of healthy looking skin. It doesn't cover everything. It covers probably about a medium amount, and it lasts pretty much all day, especially if I prime it with something good. And I just feel like I'm not trying to kid anybody when I'm wearing this one. It looks so beautiful on my skin, and I have like 6 backups because I'm so obsessed with this, and I'm gonna probably wear this for the rest of my life. And yeah, so that is my roundup of my favorite products from 2017. I really hope you enjoyed the video today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye. Redo. Last but not least. Ew.